Feel too bad this morning. Seems like we had some spots at least in the low 60s, well, the high 60s rather.
It will take any 60s at this point.
Exactly.
For sure. And maybe a little less humid out there this morning. So yeah, that's why it feels maybe a little bit better. I'm hoping the temperatures drop a little bit more. They usually do until about 7:30. Then they start to perk up. Now yesterday we got to 93, and I don't see anything out there that would slow the temperatures down today from getting every bit as hot as it was yesterday, if not hotter. So think cool thoughts. I'm expecting lots of hours up over 90, probably going to see a couple hours up over 92 or 93. Tonight we'll start to bring back a little humidity. We'll talk about some fog tomorrow morning, and it may end up being a little bit more sticky around the region tomorrow. Not much going on satellite radar composite style, not here, not today. Out west, some of this energy starting to come together, and it's going to need a little time to get organized. We've got some higher pressure that'll be our big weather player for today, and just today only. So we get the one day where maybe that breeze will be a little bit more from the west instead of the southwest, and that makes a difference because that brings in some of the drier air. When we get a little west wind or a northwest wind, that's our driest wind direction. When it turns more southwest, now we start to bring back some of the humidity, and that's likely going to happen overnight tonight. Dew point temperatures mid-60s, 66 and 67. Okay, it's a little baby step in the right direction for a little less icky, sticky, gross outside. I think those numbers are going to climb over the next couple of days when we get a surge of warmer, more humid air. So this morning is probably our best chance to be the most comfortable and the coolest, and we're talking 68 degrees in Valdosta, Thomasville, 69 in Tallahassee. So it's certainly not all that cool around here, but it's a step in the right direction, right? Bainbridge at 66, same in Moultrie, Tifton 64, Blakely's only 61, and we're hanging on to 70 at Apalachicola. Now I think as we go through the day today, it's not going to be breezy or anything, but we'd like to see that breeze stay west for as long as we can. Once it starts turning back southwest, I think by tonight, now we start bringing back some of the humidity. A little bit of patchy fog around Perry, but just a little bit. Higher pressure, one day, gone. Now we get that surge of warm air, that humid air, and that really destabilizes things. So we get some energy in the upper part of the atmosphere, we get some chances for showers. This next boundary gets closer, we get more chances for showers, and all that leads to an unsettled forecast for the upcoming weekend. My concern would be some bigger storm potential. Now I don't think tomorrow morning is that potential for the big storms, but a couple of thunderstorms are possible, especially if this energy holds together, and that's what we're watching by tonight and for early tomorrow morning. So I think that's our first shot to get wet. So increased clouds tonight, the chance to get wet maybe early Friday. Then we get a little lull, but we sit in that warm, humid, unstable air. So Saturday, now we get the chance for not just some showers, but for some thunderstorms too. And not just that, we get the chance for that unsettled to stick around maybe all the way into Sunday. And that likely means not a great looking weekend. Hopefully we'll be able to fine tune this a little bit better. We still have some time. But right now, I'd be leaning towards indoor plans for Saturday. Threats for big weather out west tomorrow, and really just that marginal risk on Saturday. We'll see if these maps get updated a little bit. I think they might, because the chance for a few bigger storms on Saturday still looks like it's a possibility. On the Gulf today, we're going to go with northwest winds early, but southwest later, less than 15 knots. Most of us this morning, 60s, some of us 70s. It's going to get real hot and real fast this afternoon. I'd be shocked if we're not in the upper 80s by lunchtime, and I think we're going to see lower to mid 90s for highs. More muggy tonight. We'll talk about some shower chances tomorrow, but I don't think tomorrow's an all-day soaker. I think Saturday we've got a shot for on-again, off-again showers most of the day, so I do not love the Saturday part of this forecast. I still don't love the Sunday part, but you know what? It starts to look a little bit brighter, a little bit drier, and a little bit more like it's supposed to in mid to late May starting Monday.